You have never confronted any pastor in Uganda?
I've ever.
Do you have friends who are pastors?
Yes, very many.
Okay.
I have very many friends who are pastors.
In Uganda?
Yeah. Pastor Bugembe is my friend.
Ah, that's my man. That's my
Wilson
man.
Bugembe is my friend.
Pastor, greetings, Pastor Bugembe.
He's my man.
He's my great guy.
He's my good guy. I actually stay near. There are church people recognized like Pastor Wilson Bugembe. Those ones who are trying to introduce me to gospel music in Kampala. Kupi Blai.
Who?
Kupi Blai.
Kupi?
Kupi Blai. It's called Kupi Blai. He sang a song called Wakaima.
Hey,
you know Wakaima?
Yeah.
There's Levikson.
Yeah, Levikson, yeah.
There's
From Lunguja, that ghetto boy.
There's J.K. Shine. And there's Brian Lubega. Yes. So I've met several of them. We have shared ideas. Actually, my life is not far from that of Levikson.
Levikson is he has done a lot of activities which has really changed lives of people in Lunguja. I have met him some time ago, and
I'm also starting up a
foundation.
It's called Save a Bade.
Hey, will people take you serious?
Yes, Save a Bade, like Save a Bade.
What does Bade mean?
Bade, like someone who is close to you, like
now you're my Bade because you're close to me now.
So Save a Bade.
Save a Bade.
Yes, and we shall have a slogan, I care.
Save a Bade, I care.
Yes. And I handle like those ones in streets. I have pics when I'm with the kids I care about. I'll send them to you. Like you'll be impressed.
Please send them to me, and I can share with the whole world.
I will send to you. I'll send when they're very happy to be with me. They are inspired. I just enjoy the moment when I'm.
You see, when they look at you, when they look at what you do, when they look at
call me uncle.
Your way of life,
uncle.
They call you uncle. And yet
yes.
For us to call you Ndogo.
For them, they call me uncle. So that's life. So that's why I want to start a Save a Bade. I'm working with a friend of mine. She's called Nicoletta. Nicoletta. Yeah.
Nicoletta, she's a lady?
Yeah, she's a lady.
Where does she reside?
She resides around Mutungo.
Mutungo?
Yeah.
But she works in Uganda?
Yeah, she's actually a growing person. Yeah, I've been with her at Father John Scalabrini's Emma's Foundation. So we know how things are done, so we want to copy up. She's also trying to follow, to catch up with the legacy of the late Father John Scalabrini. You know Father John?
Yeah, I know Father John.
Yes.
Hey, who is this?
Father
Anyway,
John.
If you were brought into this world like 2 weeks ago,
then you can't know Father John.
To know Father John, but
yeah, Father John.
I know Father John.
And then as I bring in for the late speaker, so we shall combine the same hand, and then the only thing we shall ask from these people is to come in and support, whether financially, whether you want to do what, it is okay. We shall ask. Let's make these people come up. We need them. We need everyone.
You need to give them that love.
Yeah, we don't only need to go and face the people who have already made it in life. No, let's show them that they're also important. Actually,
they can also start from somewhere, from rags to riches.
We are there for the underprivileged. Yeah. But I wish the president. I'm fighting hard to meet the president again.
I remember that last time you told me those people who were supposed to take you to the president, they got lost along the way.
But if I get a chance to meet with the president again, I first want him to use me to handle these street people, to be actually like their leader. And people see the change. Because they think of chase them out of the street. You can't use force. These are kids. They don't know anything. You can't beat them. You can't arrest them. You see?
I thought if a president had come for the burial, I was praying very much you meet him there, but...
No, I don't know why he didn't come.
No, I saw him in... was it Tanzania? He had gone to Tanzania.
But he would have come. That was his speaker. The speaker of his country. He would have come to attend. Why? And moreover, Olanya was his friend. He would have come. Why What made him to fail to come?
I think because he was in Kololo.
If you die, however much I'm busy, I will attend your burial. Why? It's because I used to be close to you because you make sense. You don't have to say my death make no sense to you. Really? I'm your friend and you die because your dead I don't come?
And the burial date could not be postponed.
You see?
Because if really they also had to sign that pact in Tanzania.
Oga, if I fight for you and make sure everything you want I get for you, would you fail to turn up when I'm sick?
No.
You can't turn up. What if I die? Will you fail? Yet you know after you have to keep the relationship with my family because they need you. You don't only have to be there for them when I'm there. Even after, you are the father of the nation. We are his Bazukulu. We need him. He needs to come. This is the right time.
I think he will come at a later stage.
This is the time we need him.
I think he will come at a later stage.
I'm telling you, this Uganda is funny. Few years from now, or few weeks, or a month, they'll forget about the late. Yes. I'm not shy to speak this out.
Some people have already started forgetting
that
about
is it. You see. So if the first person, me, I expected the president to come. Because the way this man used to tell us, the motto, this was Olanya's motto to us. You get a chance to work with the president, do everything, never disappoint the president. You see?
That's what he used to tell you.
He used to build us, never disappoint Museveni.
Not never at any one point.
Never work and do not disappoint the president.
You can disappoint him or as Jacob,
but never disappoint the president. And he made sure he never disappointed president. But we were disappointed at last. The time we needed the president most, all we needed was his presence to show the love. This is a painful thing. It's painful.
I know. I am feeling the pain.
I speak it from my heart.
Right now I'm feeling the pain. I'd not noticed it because when I saw he sent the vice president to represent, there were also some other government dignitaries. So
first of all, this makes people lose the trust in you. The way we ran around looking for votes for the president.
With the late.
With the late. The way the late could talk. Having sleepless nights, someone sleeps for 2 hours. It's painful. Let's don't talk about that.
I feel your pain. Yes. But I have confidence that maybe he will visit the area at a later stage.
I doubt. If he does it, better. If he does it, better.
Okay, we pray for the best. Now, Ndugu Yubu, in Omoro, I know very soon there will be by-elections. But now you, who was close to the late, what can you tell us, what can you share with us that the people who are candidates for this place, what role should they play which will keep the late's legacy?
I assure you
that the late is not
Omoro
disappointed. Because we don't want the late to be disappointed.
The only way the Omoro people cannot disappoint the late is by electing Andrew.
Tell the people who Andrew is.
Omoro people. Andrew is a gentleman. Andrew is actually more of his father. He's actually more than his father. He has a very clean heart. Very clean. Andrew talks to everyone. He's a man who is down to earth. Down to earth. If you meet him, you can't even know Andrew talks. He works for people.
What's his other name?
Ojok Andrew Olanya.
Andrew Olanya.
Yes. And all I can tell Omoro people is to vote for Andrew. Vote for NRM. Let's don't disappoint the late.
Has Andrew been in any political place?
No.
Opposition?
No, he has not. Leaders are born, not made. By the time someone comes to stand, they are born to be leaders.
I know.
As I told you sometimes, it's all about a matter of appointment date to get there. It is his turn. And I assure you, Omoro people will shock the whole world by voting Andrew. They will.
Leaders are born.
Not made. The only thing, the actual election is just to confirm. God already knows. Andrew has taken.
He's already a winner.
Yes. So the only thing they're waiting for is to confirm.
So you are confident that Andrew will not disappoint the late.
Andrew will not. Andrew will not.
Because he's a son to the late. He has
not even about being the son to the late. If Andrew was not a son to the late, the way I know Andrew, I was
still
going
would
to
be
support.
Fit for the
I
same
was
position.
going to support Andrew not because he's a son or not. No, I would actually tell them vote Andrew and leave the son to the late. It is by coincidence that he's a son to the late.
This one is now a coincidence. It's
you see?
ONYONG YUBU.
This life no balance. This life no balance.
This life no balance.
Yes.
No, it is a coincidence that Andrew is a son to the late. But even if he was not the son to the late,
I was going to.
He's still the same.
He's still the same Andrew.
Person.
I would say should be voted
for the same position.
Yes. I know how leaders be. If you are to dig deep down what Andrew has done, that he was not in politics, you would accept what I'm telling you. Andrew is not a politician, but Andrew is already taking care of very many kids, sponsoring them with his small salary he gets. So tell me, what if he gets there? There's nothing the father had started that Andrew will not do. Because you know, if he fails to do, the father will get annoyed. You see? You know me, every time I'm trying to do something wrong that he didn't want, whenever I see his photo, I know, I be like, come on, this man is seeing me. Me, I don't believe he's dead.
And you already saw during the burial when some people told me because of the wind, he was annoyed. Yeah.
You see, when it's come to leadership, you need to give it time. You need to give it your heart, your mind, and the thinking, and all your hands. And all you need is you need the people who are in politics to come and guide you in the right way. Then the only person who can protect you is God, not your fellow politician. Yes. Did you discover that politicians don't take their fellow politicians to court? Ask me. Have you ever seen an MP taking a fellow MP to court?
Hardly not.
Why? Birds of the same feathers flock together. They know their issues. They know their problems are the same. And their benefit is the same. So, by the time before you take someone out of this, ask yourself that if I need something, is he capable of? If you're not, then he's not. Yes. So politics is all about the heart you have. Everyone plays politics. Like the late talked of corruption. Everyone is corrupt. You give your child 500 shillings to go and buy salt. If you find out salt has reduced to 400, the 100 shilling will not come back.
Because for you knew the salt was at 500.
Will it come back? It will not.
Now take a look at this time that we have prices of commodities skyrocketing. So
the president said himself that it's not good.
By the time things normalize, some of us might not know that.
That is it.
Then you give someone, you go and get me a white star bar of soap.
You see, like people talk of corruption in Uganda. But who is the corrupt? Who? Is there any that have come out to say this one is corrupt? No. Come out and say this one is corrupt. Let them hear. People just say there's corruption. Everyone is corrupt. Everyone is corrupt. You heard what the lady said? That let the what? Let something cast the stone of corruption.
Let the first person he who has never been corrupt should cast the first stone.
You see how stones would fly. But because everyone knew, they had to sit down. You are corrupt. I am corrupt. Viewers are corrupt. Church people are corrupt. Everyone is corrupt in this country. Not only in this country, everywhere. Only that maybe we have not reached that level. Or maybe those other countries have not reached our level. Anyway, I'm too young to discuss those ones. That was just by the way. I was giving my opinion.
You see, Yubu, every time I get engagement with you, right from the other time, I start asking myself, but how was Yubu brought up in his childhood time? Because you seem to have had, apart from being close to the former speaker, the late, you must have had also that chance to have been brought up by a principled family.
Yeah. I told you, I was born in a humble background, in a poor home. I stood up, I was the only odd man boy out. So I started chasing the world to make the whole family happy. I'm fighting hard, I'm struggling because I don't want my kids to grow up like I grew. I don't want my kids to take tea with pancakes. No, I want them to be driven to school. I want them to study so that they can have the brain that I have.
I like it when you say kids and even add that S, kids.
Yes, kids, I'll have them. Inshallah, I'll have. I'll have. And I'll have the
God willingly.
I will have the most beautiful woman.
I know,
yes.
I know. When, at its own time, because there's time for everything.
The president should make my wedding day a public holiday. So that everyone can attend.
To get inspired.
I know everyone is waiting to attend.
I am really waiting for that day. In fact, I am going to hold my wedding function or plans, wedding plans. I really need to first look at your wedding, and I'm going to pray that it comes soon.
Mike Mukola said he's going to be my best man.
Hey! The NRM vice chairman?
Yes, the NRM. So I'm waiting for him to be my best man. I'm waiting for him to come and be my best man in my wedding. So let's wait. We are still on the search. Who to marry?
I saw you with Frank Gashumba. I thought now you've already chosen your best man.
No. Gashumba.
What, don't you think Frank Gashumba can make a very perfect a perfect match?
Gashumba. You know, sometimes I'm inspired by his words.
Yeah. I don't want to call him a motivational speaker.
No, he's actually a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
I had not known until when we became friends. I started.
For me, I look at him beyond the motivational speaker.
I started now following him. Then I got to realize, oh, we have the same caliber. We are the same birds, with the same feathers. One day I walked with him to the saloon. People were seeing me like his boy, like his last born. I told him, man, let these people know I'm your age mate. I don't want to be called your son.
So people were wondering, who is this person moving with Gashumba? Well, only know Gashumba has one child, Sheila.
And then someone commented, let him marry your daughter. I asked him, who is your daughter? Then they said the daughter is called Sheila Gashumba. Hey, that is your daughter. I didn't say a word, I kept quiet. So I asked him, is that the one they are saying I should marry?
What did you say?
He just smiled at me and told me, Ugandans. He said, that was his word, Ugandans. I was like, okay, I didn't know.
But I think
he's a genuine person.
He's too genuine.
He's someone
too genuine. He's my good friend.
He's someone who is so nice. Me, I like him so much. He was actually the late's friend. That's how I started knowing this man is so genuine. Because I was always seeing him on Facebook. Ever in issues, I'd be like,
smart.
This man, how is he managing all this? But when he told me Yubu, this Ugandan, then I just said, okay, this is Uganda, where anything and everything is possible.
In fact, anything is possible.
Yeah.
You see, why anything is possible, I also expected Gashumba. When I saw you with Gashumba, I just said, Yuba's already got a best man. Gashumba, the way you were standing and posing for that photo, I just...
There's a time he posted, was it on his Twitter?
I just said now Yubu has got a very, very, very good best
No,
man.
that man is my very good friend. At times he comes, he picks me and we go for a ride. He comes and he takes me for a ride. We move. But he has a Porsche car.
Yeah, he has. He has a very, very, very. He has a very good car. Yeah, he has a very good car. He has a very good car. So, Ndugu Yubu.
Yes.
Recently I was watching news, and I heard of students from some school in Mukono, whom the late was sponsoring. What's the fate of these students now?
They will study.
They will study.
Yes. Their life will never change. It will be the same.
Are they in holidays?
Yeah, I'm not sure where their school have gotten holidays, but they will study.
Did you
There's
ever?
a Jacob Olanya Foundation
Hey,
that will take over.
was the foundation there before?
Yes,
Who were the people running the foundation?
he was running it.
Himself.
Yes. And it is there for them to study.
Where is it located?
It is in Uganda. It is in Uganda. And they will study until they get where they want.
That is very good.
The speaker said it.
You see, when I heard
You
people...
even heard what Anita said. The speaker said that there's nothing that Olanya had started that will stop. It will move. Yes.
I heard people making stories that now these kids, they'll not be studying anymore. They are looking for money. They wanted help from maybe the president. You see these days, everyone looking for help. I hear them saying president.
Those
president,
people will
president.
study. Sometimes Museveni, the president, is not bad. Let people, the only thing they know, people who are talking, first of all, they have never met these people. If you ask them what is the name of one, they don't know. Some of them don't even know the schools they belong to. They're just talking because others are talking. You know Uganda. Yes. People talk because others are talking. You see? People talk
So
because
the public should know that those kids
will study.
will study.
The speaker
And we shall not
assured
hear
people.
any
The
stories.
speaker assured the people that these people will study. And they will study. I trust Anita.
So who are the other people in the foundation? Who are those people the foundation is taking care of?
The late had the idea that what this hand has done, this one should not know. So we don't know. That's why the kids were welcoming everyone.
The wise person should know that when we say this, if this hand gives
Andrew knows
this
that.
one, hey,
Yes.
the born leader.
Yes, the born leader knows that. And time will come, he will speak about it.
Ndugu Andrew, I want to meet you sometime. I want to meet Ndugu Andrew one time.
You'll meet Andrew.
Because I really need to know this Andrew. Because I don't want people who will disappoint the leaders of the late.
Andrew
You know,
will
I was
not.
covering Parliament, and I also know how the
We
late
are
was.
here. You saw the life I live inside there. How is it? Is it a funny life? Chinto, you look at me. Other big people look at me and they say, I wish I could grow old, young, and I start growing like Yubu. You get? That's it. We are there. Everything is strong. If others are there thinking that Olanya is done, you're lying yourself. We are still there. We shall build up. Olanya has friends who will not allow the things to stop.
And that's what we call someone who was successful.
Yes. Olanya was a different person.
The person who goes away, but his name still stands.
Yes. And his name will stand. Not even a single day. If he's getting lost, we shall make sure we keep on producing. We produce every year so that we name them Olanya, 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 so that they don't forget. At least we shall have an MP from that Olanya that will say, my name originated from what?
Olanya.
Yes. Don't even be surprised. Don't be shocked to hear that Ayume is going to be a speaker with time.
Hey.
The history. The father has been
The
a
father,
speaker.
yeah. The
Yes.
father to the late, the
So
father to Ayume,
the blood,
Francis Ayume.
yes, the blood keeps on moving. You see? I don't have the blood of Olanya, but I have the heart. Actually, I can't say I have the blood. Because the sons and the daughters take
Now
me
I'm
like
looking
their
at,
brothers.
I'm now projecting some of your children being called Olanya. Olanya.
And all my kids will be called Olanya. That woman
It's
there.
now a family name.
That woman there married. Don't bring another name. We have Olanya's name.
That is, it's now by the default.
Whether you want or not, a man is the head of family. Yes. No matter how small, big or what, is the head of the family.
The man remains the head of the family.
Yes. Whether I marry you and
What does that statement mean? A man being the head of their family? Just
by God's nature, God has said a man is superior. A man comes to vibe you, you will accept. You will come to a man's home, build or rent paid by him. You will cook the man. The man will have to go and hustle to look for money. So a man is a man.
These things of gender balance has spoiled
It has
things.
to be. Let me tell you,
I hear people,
that is the problem.
These days, some women
No.
marry men.
No, that thing will not work in Uganda. It will be an attack in Uganda. And the president will not, it will be an attack. Unless a man wants to be married. And it will be illegal. How can a woman marry? Is you fighting God? What does the Bible say in Genesis?
The man should always be the leader.
That is it. A woman will have to leave her family
Yes.
and go and stay with her. Not a man to leave their family. No.
I think it's because of the influence of money.
If there's a religion preaching that,
It's not the religion.
no,
It is
I'm
now-
saying if there's a religion preaching that,
Mm.
then they have danger to the community in Uganda. I
The
will sue them.
The influence of money.
No. Okay, to the few who value money.
Mm.
I mean, I don't respect money. You see,
Money is not everything.
do not call yourself poor. Do you know why you call you poor? Self-poor because you don't have the money. You reason like a poor person. You think like a poor person, and you want to do things like poor people.
You have accepted to be poor.
Yes. First be poor and reason like a rich man. You will have the money. Do you know why? If I'm poor and I'm reasoning the reasoning of the rich people, of course I'll think about what the rich people do to get money, and I'll get the money. You see the logic there? Yes. Reason. Do you know why you have a car? You started reasoning how people who own cars got it, and that is how you got there. No, am I lying?
No, you're not lying.
Yes.
You're on point.
Mhm.
You're on point.
I'm talking of, you see, Andrew is becoming a politician. You know why? He's trying to reason like the way the father used to reason. That is why he's getting there.
And because he's born a leader.
Yes, the things you don't start right now and you expect it tomorrow. It's a journey. It's a journey. The only thing you have to control is your mouth. You don't control your mouth, you don't get there. By the time you don't control your mouth, no one will love you. And no one, by the time they don't love you, they don't trust you.
Ndugu Yubu,
Yes.
if someone could ask, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I'll be a great man that will be recognized in the whole world for the good deeds.
In the whole world?
Yes, for the good deeds. Through your help, through viewers' help. Yeah. How? Sharing the ideas we discuss, subscribing to us, and communicating. Everyone, as long as they wish best for us, we're good to go.
Which are these deeds that you
Request you to wait and see them come.
eh,
When you see them, you will tell me. Right? You have seen already when I'm inspiring the youth. I'm speaking to them what they need to know. Yes. Some are liking it, some are not. Because why are some not liking? The youth they don't want to be told the truth. Yes. Many youth don't want to be told the truth. When it comes to a relationship, one, a woman or a lady can only determine the kind of a mother or a wife or a lady she wants to be in future by seeing what kind of a man she dates from now.
Yeah?
Yes. You get that? And then boys, you can only determine the kind of a father or a man you want to be by seeing the kind of nature of friends you have, or the mother or a girl you date. Will that girl be able to
At
push
that particular
you
time.
at particular time? You see? People don't understand the concept of relationship. Actually, don't advise young boys or girls to go for relationship. For boys, for girls is okay, but for boys.
Now let us know who are these young people you're talking about.
You see,
which age group?
Actually, as long as you're in school, like high school, or as long as you don't work, relationship comes with a lot of responsibilities. It's like
So
development.
we're talking about like between 15, between the
Not 15.
12 to
Not only 15, from 20 or
From
even
20.
22. Let me tell you, the truth is, you see like me right now, fresh from the university, a girl in senior 4, no things to do with relationship more than I know.
I saw some
telling you,
neighbors' kid. I saw some neighbors' child.
You see?
In
Even
university.
you right now, you're married.
Yeah, I am.
But a girl in campus, at campus, knows things to do with love more than you know. You give them 30 minutes, they will finish you completely.
They exhaust everything.
I'm telling you. So relationship comes with a lot of responsibilities. One, a girl will have to play it, because girls, if you do, they have the ideas. You treat me well, I stay. You don't treat me well, I go. You get? There's no woman who does not want money on earth. No matter how good they are, they want money. Yes. Do you know why many youth don't grow?
No?
They get into those girls. And those beautiful girls, you see them, before you go to vibe them, first know their net worth.
Their network, their net worth.
Their net worth.
Their net worth.
You get? Ask yourself, they paint their nails. What makes them paint? Do you know how much they get? Do you know how much they pay? Do you know how much they plait? You go for a girl who plaits her hair at 500,000, and in a month you can't hand 200,000. How will you handle that one?
But where do they get the
Do you know
money?
why many youth don't grow fat or big? Because they fall in love with wrong people. They are stressing them every day. They can't grow fat. Even if you want to grow small, first fall in love with the wrong person.
Yubu, someone might say that maybe because Yubu is not fat.
No, not that.
He's talking out of
No,
experience.
not that I'm talking out of experience. But me, I don't have a problem with the relationship. Me, I can get a girl and I can keep a girl. I have a
Because you know what to do.
Yes, I know what to do. I know my responsibilities. I can build a girl to be a kind of a person I want. There are ways of me I can protect my relationship. One, I can build a girl to be a kind of a person I want. And then two, however much that girl was spoiled. If I have her, I don't want to remember, because by then she was not yet into my life. And then two, I don't befriend friends to my girlfriends. Why? I want to avoid talking. If she's bad, let me get the mistakes by myself. Don't come and tell me. You see?
These people bringing a funny conversation.
Yes.
I saw your
And you
friend.
has a girl.
I saw your friend entering
You see?
some place.
And has a girl who is dating a person like me. If you're befriending my friends, know your limit.
You don't give room to nonsense.
I don't give room to nonsense. Why should I? Why should I give rooms to nonsense? For what? I talk to that person, I accepted them because they make sense to me. That means your word don't make sense to me. You don't contribute love. Love is something that comes from heart. You can never force it. If you're forcing it, you even see it not coming. It comes from heart. That's why I tell boys, if a girl is going to accept you, you even see it.
You can notice.
If you're vibing a girl,
you can
never
notice.
accept a girl to tell you, give me time. You give them time. Do you know how many men will come to vibe?
Hey.
My grandfather used to tell me, you if you're going to vibe, vibe and let everything get done there.
In one day?
Yes. Because There's no way you're going to tell me you're going to learn me when you don't stay near me. How will
So
you
this
learn
issue
me?
of give me time
Give me
doesn't
time to
work.
think about it. I still don't know you.
What are you going to think about? What
And
time
how
do you
you
need?
going to learn me when
how
you're
long
not
do you
near
think?
me?
How long is that time?
The
they
one
ask
thing
for?
is telling me, let me first learn your ways. How will you learn me when you don't stay where I am? You're not
Because
near
someone
me.
says give me time, but how long?
You see? That is how women lose on the good men. You see?
Then they end up with wrong people.
And what girls don't know, if you're a girl, a moment they have sex with you, once you become a second hand.
Straight away.
Yes. And a man remains fresh. Fresh.
You even earn yourself a certificate.
Yes. A man remains fresh. Beauty
The man,
is...
a man doesn't become a second hand.
Of course. A man will pregnant a lady.
Eh.
Of course, she will become a second hand. And a man will remain fresh. A man can still move. You see? That is it. Beauty is very busy taking girls to their marriages, but their characters is busy bringing them back home.
To their parents.
Yes. You see women going to church to pray, God, give me a husband, give me a husband. But God has brought someone like you to you and you have refused. What else do you want? Yes, what else do you want? God has brought someone like Ambo
she
to
needs
you.
time to know you, boo.
Like Oga, you don't want.
She needs time to know you, boo.
To know, how do you know me when you're not near me? How? To know God, you have to read the Bible. And to read the Bible, you need the Bible. Can you know God when you stay away from biblical topics?
No.
So how will you learn me when you don't stay near me?
So Yubu, supposing you have gone to vibe someone's daughter, and you really want to exhaust everything on that day, because that person has given you time.
Let me tell you, one, every girl wants a man who will take them to another level. Me, if I'm dating a girl and she leaves me to go date someone better than me, at least I'll be happy. But if you leave me to go date someone, someone I'm better than, what changes have you made?
How will you know that you're better than the other person?
They can't even know. Life changed. Because now such a person like me.
So are you being better financially? Are you being
not
better?
Financial. You see, a lady don't only need money from a man. One, a lady needs money. Two, a lady needs the best treatment. A lady needs advice. She needs her life to move from one step to another.
You need to advise her.
Yes, you need to be there.
Sometimes they make
You
mistakes.
can stay broke, you can stay without money, treat that lady like a queen, advise her, make her happy. All they want is a life. They will never snatch her from you. Yes.
Can you have the best advice in the world without money? When you don't have money, but for you are there in the relationship because you have...
Of course, there's no dry love also. As I told you, the relationship comes with a responsibility. You need to consider that. Relationship comes with a responsibility. You started at a relationship, you now know the responsibility you have.
Yeah, I know.
It's like development. You can't expect like Mukono to be a city and you don't expect destruction to happen. Of course, the dirty houses will have to go.
I know.
You get? Yes. So that's the point. Things to do with relationship, my dear. Don't relax. Things are not easy. If you're a boy, before you go to have sex with a girl, if you know you cannot, before you go to have sex with a girl, if you know you cannot pull money to buy her pads, if you know you cannot pull money to make her safe, do not tell her to remove her clothes.
What if I have expectations of getting money in the future?
There's nothing like expectations. And then before you sleep with that girl to make her pregnant, ask yourself, is she beautiful? So that by the time they're coming to hand over to you, you can take.
When they're coming to say, now that she's pregnant, you take her.
You see?
So you must be in position to welcome her. You say, yeah, you give me my beautiful
And if
wife.
you're a man with your responsibilities, at least let a lady who works.
Now that takes us back to the other issue where we said these ladies will say, I'm now the head of the family because I'm working and you're not working. You don't take responsibilities.
Now, if a lady works, she needs to. It is upon her to think, to know that I was going to tell you a very bad word, but I don't want to speak it.
You will have said it to the world.
No, don't let me say it because the kids will watch.
So, okay, you reserve it.
Yeah, so it is for 18 and over. 18 and over. So you get. So things to do with the relationship is not a joking matter.
I know.
Me, if I fall for a girl, I vibe and they accept. When you call me and you ask for money, if I tell you money is not there, be patient. I know, as a man, I have my responsibilities to take. But a moment you call me, I'm stingy, of course I will say, okay, look for the ones who are not stingy. Yes. Beautiful girls, they are giving birth to them each and every day. You get? Yes. Maybe you're not meant to be. God sometimes wants you to meet the wrong people, so that when you meet the right ones, you may know how to handle them.
You have had enough lessons.
Yes. You see?
When was the last time you vibed someone?
Me. I don't know, but ladies vibe me. Ladies vibe me.
When was the last time a lady vibed you?
The last time ladies vibe me. Of course, they don't come direct. They start in a caring way. So I'm big. Of course, I know what happens.
Of course, I know. I know. Me, of course, I'm close to you now. I know your worth. So
I don't remember when. I don't remember when.
Okay, now let me ask you, like in a period of 1 month, okay, like a month ago, how many of them?
I always don't give my time to that because you know I'm ever busy. You know.
Yeah, I know you.
I'm ever busy.
Sometimes I even wonder how you will make it in terms of relationship. These ladies want time.
Yeah, they want time, of course, but you know, you have to give me the time to look for the money you will ask from me tomorrow.
That's also important.
Yes. You will not tell me you need time. If you want time, let me stay home and don't ask me for money. But if you want money, let me go and look for it.
Then I'll get time later.
Yes.
For the family.
By 5, I'm in office. 5
in the morning.
AM, yes.
Yeah, I know. I normally meet you up there.
So when I come back home in the evening, that's the time. And of course, when I come, even if you're home, let me first watch the news. You see, when I watch the news, there's bedtime. That's when to talk to me. But don't make noise on your head. You talk
Making
to me.
noise like how? That we have no home.
I would be the happiest man if a lady comes to me and call me to sit me down and tell me, Yubu, you know what? This and this and this and this is wrong. Even if she slaps me when I'm wrong, it is okay.
It is okay.
Love is for comfort and mutual love and for companionship.
Love is for?
Comfort, mutual love and companionship.
Someone will call me and ask me what was he meaning by saying mutual love.
Yes. You get?
Someone will ask me what was Yubu meaning. That Yubu said love is comfort.
Love between the two. The two. You express the love. When you love someone, you expect good from them. You guide them. That takes you back to the candles I told you. Without love, there's no peace.
Without peace, there's no trust.
Yes. You get? That's why even you, when you have issues in your family, your wife will either run to your mother or your father.
Yeah.
Or your auntie or your uncle. Yes.
Now, Ndugu Yubu, in my last conversation with you, you talked of Piero or Lumumba. Which books of Lumumba do you read?
I don't read his books.
But you follow him?
I follow him, yeah.
What lessons do you pick from him?
One, that man is a Pan-Africanist. And he actually is someone who needs the best for everyone. He actually focused on the politics so much. Though me, I want to talk to everyone. Most especially, I want to inspire the underprivileged. Yeah. However, for him, he talks to enlighten those ones who are already enlightened, those ones who already know something. Yeah.
I know. So you follow him? I
follow him. I met him through Jacob. Because you know they are friends.
You have ever met him?
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah, he one time came to Uganda.
Yeah, I remember.
I spoke to him and he said, this boy will be something else. You need to get time and ask Chagulanyi, tell me something about Yubu. He's going to tell you that boy is another topic, is another course unit I have to go and study.
How is your work at Parliament these days?
It's good. Let's don't talk about work.
Of course, for me, I know it's good because I normally I meet you there.
Yeah, you met me there. You never know I go there also to be like you.
I know. You see, today I've got you in a different attire. Why I was asking that.
I told you last time I don't put on suits or I don't put on jeans. I'm ever gentle, so how am I dressed? I'm in a gentle way. Yes.
Is that what we call casual smart? What's that?
This is casual.
Casual smart.
I'm a man.
Some good friend of mine called me and said, you see,
you know, actually, you don't be surprised to start seeing me putting on shorts. Good ones. Yes. Why? Because I don't want to be recognized. Yes. That's Yubu.
Yubu, thank you. I hope to meet you again and we continue with
thanks for coming home.
Inspiring the generation. I felt I was supposed to look for you because people were calling me, asking me about how is Yubu. They started calling me while I was in Israel, saying, we saw the winds in Omoro, and
they thought I was blown off.
Yubu could have gotten lost from me.
I was strong, very strong. If it was bad, then it was not meant for me.
I know.
Yeah, maybe it was meant for the Emas and the other side. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ndugu Yubu, I'll ask you only one to pray for the nation.
On screen?
On screen.
On screen? On this one or this one?
This one, use this one.
Okay. I'll pray for them. So I will ask you to close your eyes.
Okay.
And look into that camera.
Please.
Don't look at me. God will slap you. Okay. Let me pray. God, Father, creator of heaven and earth, we here come before you. We are hustling upcoming future leaders of Uganda. You have made us here to inspire the underprivileged. You have said that in 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 27 that God has purposely made what the world consider nonsense to shame the powerful, and what the world consider weak to shame those ones who think they're strong. Use me to inspire the world. Use me to open the eyes of the world and pick the names of the bad people, pick their name from the book of death and put in the book of life. I bless you to open their heart, to open their hands. Send your Holy Spirit to be with them. Send your blood to guide them from the hands of the dead people. If there are enemies of progress that we have, we know you are the Father of heaven. You are the one who protects us. We pray that you guide us, make sure that we are safe, nothing happens to us. And I pray also for the late. I want you to put the life of the late in the book of life. If he has done wrong, what he remembered and what he has not remembered, I want you to forgive him. He's the Father. He has done the best. He has done his part. He has fought his war, and he has left us to finish. We want you to guide us, give us his heart, give us the heart of helping others. We want you to help Oga that is struggling to make the whole world learn what they have never learned. Bless him, bless his family. Make sure one of his kids lives to be like Yubu, like the late speaker, so that he can live a happy man, so that he can live like Abraham. I pray this trusting through your Son, Jesus Christ our Lord.
Amen.
You can see I can be a very good pastor.
Thank you very much. I like it when you say God has continuously made what the world considers to be nonsense.
Yes, to shame the powerful.
To shame the
powerful. Yes.
My name is Daniel Mugoya. I've been having an engagement with Ndugu Yubu. Of course, I told you I'm going to start calling in Ndugu Yubu right from the late. I have to take on from there.
Yeah.
Ndugu Yubu, thank you for your time. Thank you for always welcoming me and joining the conversation. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the viewers, let them sacrifice to watch my music.
Yeah. In fact, the next time we have an engagement, we shall have to dig deep into your music.
No problem. You can follow, subscribe to Prince
How
Yubu.
Is your mom, Yubu?
My mom, she's okay.
She's okay.
Yes. Next time, I think when you're coming, you need to.
Yeah, we need to go and visit your mom.
To go and visit her. Yes.
Yeah.
She's a very
I'll get a weekend, then we go to
Lira.
To Lira.
Don't say Lila.
Lira. Yes. I can't say Lira.
Last time you were saying Aleptong, Albatong. I heard you.
Are you sure?
They say Alep. First say
Aleptong.
Alep. Actually, you're supposed to say Aleptong.
Aleptong.
No, Aleptong. Aleptong.
What is the spelling?
A-L.
A-L.
E.
E.
B.
B, not P.
No.
Oh, Aleb.
Tong.
Aleptong.
Aleptong, actually.
Aleptong.
Yes.
Aleptong.
Those things of calling Alebatong.
Aleptong.
Yes,
Aleptong is
Aleptong.
in Lira.
No, it's not in Lira. It's a district of
It's
itself.
a district of its own.
Out of
Okay.
Lira.
It was
It was part of Lira.
part of Lira. By
Yeah.
then, I think that's why
Yes.
I call it
How are you calling Lira?
Lira.
I thought you were saying also Lira.
No, Lira is Lira used to be a drink. What?
No,
A
no,
liquor.
no, no, no. No. At least not that.
Sure.
Yeah. So they can
Lira,
also...
I have never heard of a drink called Lira. Lira.
No.
It's there. It's there.
Maybe he's a drunkard, he knows. You know me, I don't drink. You know that. You know. For him, he drinks.
He drinks water.
Yeah, he drinks. By the way, he's a musician. You first come.
You come.
You come. I want to
introduce.
introduce him to
You can just bend
to our
here.
viewers. You should squat down. You're young.
No, let
Go
him
down.
bend. You bend. The camera is
He
not
can't
getting
be
you.
taller than us.
Eh.
So
Eh.
he's called Ambo. He's a musician. Don't do those signs. We are church people. Yes. When you're near me, you don't do them, okay? He's called Ambo. Which name do you use in music?
Yeah, just humble.
Ambo. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Ambo, like Ambo,
Like
being
humble,
humble. Yes.
being humble.
Yes. He's a young boy that I'm mentoring.
How long have you been in music industry?
I started singing in Sunday school, like the Sunday school.
Eh.
Yes.
Took him.
I inspired him to sing.
In fact,
Eh.
we
Yeah.
recorded a
So I
couple
was
of
saying like he's trying to
With
go
him.
astray.
No, not with him actually. With a couple of young people also.
Where was that?
In my village there in
That's
Lira.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
St. Augustine Church in
St.
Lira.
Augustine Church in Lira.
Yeah.
We recorded a couple of gospel songs. Yeah.
Okay. So what next? What's the fate of your career, music career? What do you do now?
I just came out of school, so I'm still trying to find my way.
Out of school,
He's
which level?
he's now
of that?
facing the world. He's a child that was born and he cried.
So you're from university?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is good too. Thank you for enjoying the education
know-
first.
Yeah.
You know, Oga,
that is,
one time he was telling me, Yubu, things are becoming hard. I told him, Ambo, there's a reason why when a child is born, they cry. It's because they know they have been born into the world of troubles. So face the world. A real man should handle trouble
I used
no
to
matter
also
what
ask
kind of
myself
troubles.
why, until someone told me that never.
So I told him, a real man should handle troubles no matter what kind. You have to face the world.
A real man.
And I told him the circumstance, you may die before achieving the goal.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. So this Ambo can
So
support
he's
him.
humble, just as. So, but what's your name? Your real name?
My name is Kamar Humble Fred. Humble is
So
really-
humble is also part of your name.
Yes.
Humble.
Yeah.
Oh.
You think we allow those funny names to come?
I was baptized with the name.
So Ambo,
Hey, so viewers, this is not the person you are referring to be, drunkard. No, he doesn't
no,
drink.
no,
No, someone
not.
else, even has gone.
we can even call him if he's there. So Ambo,
So okay, Ambo, thank you. Next time we shall meet. Eh?
Okay.
Okay.
Ambo
okay.
is a young boy. Is it?
So thank you, Yubu. Nice. Let me leave you to enjoy your Easter festive season, and maybe we shall meet in the
Thanks
August
for
house.
coming. I think you should share a glass of Ambo. Go and get me a glass of water. We
toast.
share.
We toast.
We launched the Easter. Emma, help. Go and help. Hurry.
Bring
Hurry.
the water. Bring the bottle.
Hurry, I
bring
want
the
him to
bottle.
taste the juice, actually.
Hey, I
So-
thought we would have that water when we were in Lira. You see, in Lira, the last time I was in that village, I told you, they brought me pot water, and it had a very different taste, which was very nice.
That is why we are strong.
That's why you're strong.
Yes. I'm going to shock you. Do you know the best husbands come from the north?
Are you sure?
Yeah. We have told you.
You will be serious.
That's the truth.
Other people will think that, you see, there are a lot of husbands who are watching this show. They will even instead turn it off.
Do
Say,
you know
what's
why?
you saying?
You know, Western, Eastern, and Central ladies like Northerners.
You tell me.
We are good people. Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you.
So this is it. Happy Easter.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how was it?
Good. That's great.
I hope you're not seeing me like we are 10.
So you mean this one has that element?
No.
I don't think just that substance where I can see you as if you're 10 people. So you are still telling me best husbands come from the
From
north?
the north. Yes. There's a way we call those ladies.
Northern Africa?
Northern Uganda. Yes. We know how to balance
But that's
equation.
a big topic.
It's a big
Because
topic for another day.
I really need to know.
For another day.
Yes, how can you say the best husband?
If I'm to bring it right now, you
shall
not like we shall spend
we shall
time.
spend hours here. And
Yeah.
Well, Professor Kanyehamba normally says that we shall speak until the cows return.
I'm telling you. So that is it. Just put it at the back of my mind that Yubu is part of the best women. The best men that come from the north. Best husbands.
The best husband, ONYONG YUBU.
Yeah.
The former great friend, the great friend of the former speaker.
Yeah, former speaker.
Parliament.
Yeah.
Thank you once again, and God bless you. You already prayed for the nation. It was a wonderful prayer.
You're welcome.
Thank you, and see you.
You will be
see
invited.
You all.
Bye.
Daniel is my name.
I'm Prince Yubu.